How's it going? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching from. My name is Roly. For those of you that we haven't met before, this is my page, and on here I talk to you a bit about my life and what I do each day with my family, and just living life as a busy mom in today's age. Guys, we all know how busy that is, and how hard it can be trying to work at our jobs and side hustles just to make ends meet and do extra for our families and for those that we love, or for our passions, our hobbies. So today I'm going to be talking to another amazing mama. She's a digital boss babe who works full time, who is a mama as well, and who also started living her dreams by running a digital business. Her name is Judith, and I'm going to invite her now. Waiting for her to come on.
Hello.
Hey, Judith. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How is the weather over there? And you're in BC, right?
Yes, I'm in BC. The weather
How is
is actually cool today. Yeah, we've been
Okay?
having cooler weathers in the over the weekend and up until now. Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. Cool is nice. We had cool also up till the weekend, but from yesterday it started warming up again. So the sun is out. No complaints. No complaints. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for joining us. So Judith, tell us a bit of who is Judith, who you are, and what you do.
Sure. Thank you so much for having me, Rolly.
Thank
My name is Judith Ishoma, and I am a mom. I also work full time. I work in the manufacturing industry, in the lab as a quality control personnel. So I have been also running this business for a year and a half now, and it's been such an amazing journey. So I live in BC with my family, originally from Nigeria, and I've been
Yay, Naija people
20
in the
years.
house.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little bit about me.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for sharing that. I heard that you work full time. I mean, I'm a mom as well, and I know how busy it can be, being a mom and also being, an immigrant to a new country, trying to manage everything. What made you decide to take on the extra responsibility of having your own business?
Yeah, that's a good question actually. So so I did start this business like when I went back to work from mat leave. Um, you know, being an immigrant in this in this country or in this part of the world, it's kind of hard to manage everything on your own. Um,
Yeah,
so it was, for me, the reality hit me when I went back to work from mat leave that, okay, it being away from my kid all day, coming back home, I'm exhausted. I still have to do the chores. I don't have that strength in me to give him quality time to play with him. And you know what? Next time, thing it's time for bed.
yeah,
Day out. So I started to think, okay, I don't think I can do this, long term, especially if my family grows, right? So I
yeah,
started to look for an opportunity to do something that can eventually replace my full-time income. And
yeah.
when I came across this business, it just checked off the boxes for me. So that's why I went ahead with it. Because on
Awesome.
the one hand, as much as I want to get my time back, typically we think, oh, if you want your time back, well, you're not going to get as much money, right? Or if you want the money,
Yeah,
then you get the time. But I was
yeah.
surprised that with this business, it's possible to get the best of both worlds. So
Worlds.
yeah.
Awesome. I mean, I hear you as a busy mom as well. I hear that feeling, and that's where the mom guilt is. We go out every day to earn a living, and we do
Mhm.
this for our families. I mean, like I tell my kids, if it wasn't for you guys, I don't need to go to work. Like, hey, I mean, I can stay home and drink Gary every day. I mean, it's not a big deal. I enjoy Gary, but you want to give them the best. You want to give them the best education. You want to be able to afford those activities. Oh, mommy, I want to do volleyball today. Oh, mommy's basketball. Oh, mommy's piano lessons. All those
Mhm.
things cost money. you
Yeah.
know. Yes, you learn so many things on YouTube, you know, but the having when you see that your child has a particular skill or your child has a particular, you know, passion, you want to
Mm.
invest in that passion. But
Yeah.
your income is not enough. You're trying to like just keep a roof over your head, keep food in your
Yeah.
tummy. So,
Yeah.
and then you come home from an exhausting day. And then the people
Hmm.
that you went out all day to work, especially like my little one, my son, especially when they're little, you come home
Yeah.
and he's talking to you, mommy, and he wants to tell you all about his day. And
Exactly.
honestly, your brain is like, just shut up, I don't care. That's what your brain is telling you because you are tired. But you know, you
Yeah.
can't say that to the little one because they're excited to have you home to be with them. You know, so
Exactly.
I understand that, and I believe every mom out there understands
Hmm.
that as well. You know,
Hmm.
so amazing that you found this. When you say this business checked all the boxes for you, I mean, what do you mean by that? Because there are so many businesses out there, online, offline. What
Yes. Yes.
is this, you know, why this particular business?
Yeah, so with some other businesses out there, it takes up a lot of your time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you guys a little story about me. So before I started this business, I did venture into another online business. It was an e-commerce store that I had, but it was a lot of work because I had to take care of all the like I was one person doing everything. I had to deal with the
Yeah,
technical aspect,
yeah,
building my website and making sure that it looks good. So doing all the technical back end systems things. I was also the customer service person, attending to customers. I was also the logistics person, taking care of all the shipping, and
yeah,
it was a lot of work. So when I came across this business where all of these things are taken care of already, the
mm-hmm.
technical aspect is done, they build our website for us. I don't have to deal with product and inventory or shipping and logistics.
Yeah,
It frees up that time
yeah,
for me to be able to focus on other things, right? So
yeah,
that's one of the things that made me say, okay, apart from the fact that it has awesome earning potential, it also
yeah,
has that flexibility attached to it, so that I don't have to spend a lot of time on the business. So yeah, that's those are some of the boxes that was checked off for me. Yeah, that made me go ahead with it.
yeah.
Oh, and of
I
course, the fact that I don't have to like bug my my family and friends, because with my other business, I used to have stock, with me, and
yeah,
so I would call up my family, well, my friends around
yeah,
town, and be like, hey, I
yeah.
have new stuff. Come and check it. Come and
Yeah,
check it
I
out.
know. I know. I know. Like, I mean, and that's amazing. Like, those were the boxes you checked for you. But like you said, something about me as well is that before I started this business, I also had a brick and mortar business. And for
Mhm.
anybody that knows about brick and mortar business, if you are not there, then there's no business. So
Yeah.
every day after work, I'll close from work and then I'll rush to the venue to make sure that it's all set up. You know, it's a French language club for kids. Make sure that everywhere is set up. You know, the tutor is on hand. You know, like someone is there to greet the kids when they come in. And
Wow.
like I'm trying to gain time, but you
Hmm.
know, I'm losing time because
Yeah.
I'm there 3, 4 days a week after work. And then I get home, I'm super exhausted, and it's just like, oh yeah, good night, everybody. Let's just go to bed, you know. So it was draining, you know. And then
Yeah.
and that's the thing with and most other businesses. It's either the time, it's either like you said, you're doing everything technical, customer service. You're the CEO, you're the accountant, like you're everything, you know.
Yeah.
But the beauty of our community is that many of these aspects are done for you. There's an
Yeah.
automated system. So you have that support, you know,
Yeah.
so you can focus on what you actually love, which is meeting people. I mean, if not for this business, I mean, it would have been near impossible. Yes, we're both from Nigeria, but girl, we're from different parts of Nigeria. We both
Yeah.
live in different parts of Canada. I mean,
Yeah.
what are the odds that we would have met, you
Hmm.
know? So that's another beauty of running the right digital business. Because like you said, you were running another online business, but
Exactly.
it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Another question I would like you to ask you is, okay, you have run this business. How long have you run this business now?
A year and a half.
Oh, amazing. So what are some of the things that you have gained, you know, from this business? What are some of the tangible milestones that you'd be like, oh, yes, because of this business, I've gained A, B, and C?
Hmm. Yeah, the thing is, and I tell a lot of people this, that I'm naturally a very shy and reserved person, but some people say, "Oh, really?"
You? Nah.
No, No, seriously, like before I started this business, like you wouldn't see me on social media at all. Like I had the profiles, yes, but I wouldn't post for like years, you know. And
Yeah.
I was this kind of person that, you know, when we're in a meeting and I'm talking, they're like, speak louder, because I was too scared to talk.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, so this
I can't
business has
believe it.
definitely transformed me. Like I have my colleagues at work telling me, like, Judith, what's going on with you? You're a totally different person now.
Wow.
Yeah, so definitely the personal development that comes with this business is just amazing. You know, a lot of time when we're going into business, we're going into for the money, you know, that's what we're thinking
Yes,
about. But
yes.
in this business, there's that personal development that comes along with it as well, you know,
Mm,
because
mm,
we get to put ourselves on social media, do live videos like this.
yeah,
We also get to connect with people in the community, just like you were saying. Like, if not for this
yeah,
business, I would never know you, would never
yeah,
but here we are today
yeah,
chatting, right? And we've been connected
yeah.
all this while. So
Yep.
yeah, the business definitely improves our network, for us to meet other people. And
Yeah.
of course, there's the financial aspect too that comes with the
Of course.
business. There is
Yeah.
that peace of mind that we have now, as a family, like unlike before where we're worried about, oh, okay, these are the bills now. We know that our next paycheck is going to go and cover these bills, right? Now
Yeah.
we don't think like that. We have, safety nests,
Yeah.
that we can, know that, in the rainy day there's no cause for
Yeah.
alarm, there's no need to worry. So there's that peace
Yeah.
of mind that comes with it. So
Yeah.
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 And of course, when it comes to work too, like before, I used to take on a lot of overtime, right? I mean, who
Hmm.
doesn't like more money?
Of course.
But
Yeah.
now I'm the one declining it. We're like, Judy, do you want to come and cover this? I'm like, no, 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 I'm good.
Yep.
I'd rather spend that time with my family, than going
Yeah.
to work again. So yeah, these are the
Yeah.
amazing benefits that comes with, doing this
Yeah.
business.
Yeah. Amazing. If I hear you right, you have gained time and financial freedom from running your own digital business with our proven system.
Yeah.
Guys, you've heard Judith, and this is the testimony of so many people in our over 90,000 community. Like, this digital business is changing lives every single day. And guys, you're lucky. Today is Tuesday. It's
Yeah.
our webinar free workshop day. So if
Yeah.
you'd like to know more about what Judith and I are chatting about, guys, connect with either of us and we will send you the link where you can register to watch the free workshop so that you yourself can decide and see, what are these guys talking about? What is this all about?
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Judith, for joining us. Is there anything that you would like to, add? Like, if there's anybody out there watching and still has questions or is still confused, like, is there anything like you would like to, your parting shots?
Yeah, for sure. Like Rolly said, today's our webinar. We have a webinar at 5 p.m. Pacific time or 8 p.m. Eastern time, depending on your time zone. But if you can't watch the live one, that's okay. You can watch the recorded version anytime, at your
Yeah.
convenience. But the thing is, a lot of the time when people hear us talk or see our posts, they're like, oh, how do I know this is not another scam, or how do I know that I'm going to do well at this? And first of all, I just want to clear that doubt that, this is not a scam. Like, we're real people, as you can see. We're professionals working. We want to put our jobs or our professions on the line, and we're promoting a scam, right? Or else we'll probably be in prison by now. But we're not.
Yep. We have gone on for so long. You have been in it over a year, and so have I. So
Exactly, exactly. So it's legit, that's
yeah,
not something that you need to worry about. And in terms of will it work for you, if it's working for over 90,000 people, and we keep growing every day. Like, I mean, during this pandemic, when businesses were shutting down, people were losing their jobs, our business was thriving, like
yes,
we grew. Like, when I joined the community, we're just about 32,000 people, and now we're
yeah,
tripled in size. Like, that's amazing.
yeah,
So
yeah,
why not join the winning team, really? The team,
yeah,
the people that are succeeding, despite what's going on in the world, right?
yeah,
If it's
yeah,
working for all of us, it would definitely work for you. Yeah, so
yes.
that's my parting shot.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Judy. It was a pleasure to have you on here. Guys, there's nothing more to say. Connect with either of us, click the links in our bios, and register for the free workshop and check it out yourself. This might just be what you are looking for, to be able to live a fuller, richer life, not just for yourself, but for others, because the more you have, the more you can give. Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone. You have an
Thanks so much,
amazing,
guys.
amazing rest of today. God bless you. Thank you, Judith.
Thank you
Bye.
so much for having me. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.